For Wheeling University Athletics, I'm Zach Ziegler, currently joined by one of our Cardinal High Flyers of the game, catcher Garth Charlton. And Garth, you guys come back with this big win here in Game 2. Talk about what momentum this gives you guys.
Yeah, you know, we faced a lot of adversity today. West Virginia State's a good team, Charleston as well. Facing them yesterday, dropped 2 tough ones yesterday and 1 tough one. So it's good to get back on the win column today in the second game. It's going to do a lot for us, you know, moving into our side of the conference. So hopefully we can just use that momentum and keep us going into next weekend and even further after that. So.
And for you, you're back there. You caught a great game today from Hayden Scudder. Talk about what you saw from him and what was working.
Yeah, you know, Hayden was just had great command all day long of all 3 of his pitches, fastball, slider, changeup, you know. And I was just setting up somewhere, and he was hitting that spot, and so it's really fun when you can do that as a catcher. You know, you can just set up in one spot, and he's gonna pound that spot. You know, you can work really hard. You can. You guys are really distracting me, but you know, it's fun because you can let that glove work. So you know, that's what we were trying to do. Scudder pitched really well today. It was a great job.
And for you, you caught 2 great starts today. Pills in the first game and then Scudder in the second game. What confidence does that give you guys knowing that you have such great starting pitchers out there?
Yeah, you know, that's something that you want. I mean, that's 1/3 of the game. You know, you got pitching, defense, and offense. So if our pitching can pitch like that, we know the way that our hitters can hit and the way that we can field. So having those pitchers be able to command the ball and throw strikes, you know, that really helps us.
Currently joined by Wheeling University baseball player Garth Charlton. And Garth, you guys get the wins today. For you, you caught 2 games. What's it like for you preparing to catch 2 games like you did today, and how were you able to do it?
You know, man, it's been a couple years since I've caught 2 games in the same day. Probably since I was 18 or 19. It was funny. Some of the guys were asking me how I was feeling. I'm telling them, man, if this was 4 years ago, I'd handle it great. But, you know, now in my older days, it's a little rough on the body. So, but, you know, Coach Trent, Coach Sawicki, they do a great job of getting us prepared, making sure we're stretching, doing our hip mobility and stuff like that. So legs are a little sore, but I'll make sure to see Christy after this, and we'll get in the ice bath. So we'll be okay. And
this is a fun group of guys you have. You saw Blake back behind us there a little bit ago. Talk about what it's been like meshing with this team.
Yeah, man, 3rd year here with this group. You know, I love these guys to death, man. They're like my brothers, they're like my family. We go out here every day, and we just put it all on the line for each other. And, you know, we also have a great time together. You know, we take it really serious when we get in between these lines, but when we're off the field and in the dugout and stuff like that, we're always joking around, having a great time. So that's my family right there.
And finally, you guys get to divisional play next week. Talk about how you take the momentum from this last game and take it into next weekend's action.
Yeah, just got to ride with it. You know, just got to ride. You know, hopefully the Cards get real hot. You know, we've been kind of up and down, so hopefully the Cards get real hot moving into our side and we just dominate the North. We'll ride that momentum clearing the conference tourney and further. So.